We actually were doing a count. It was funny. The first thing I heard, we lost our IFB there for a minute. First thing I heard when you came back was you were talking about the numbers of buildings. We actually counted them. There's 7 buildings that major buildings that have been affected, and mostly rooftop damage. And then, like you saw, some of those doors, those huge sliding doors, blown off of some of these buildings. This one, not one of the ones we were talking about earlier on, but this area right here, a lot of these cars sustained a lot of damage out here. What just amazes me is all these broken windows. And, I mentioned it, it might have been just negative pressure, or it might have actually been debris flying around. But imagine if there was enough debris to break a window like that, then it would be enough to definitely injure a person had they been out there. So I'm glad that everybody took shelter inside these buildings when this wind event took place. You can see some of that debris from the rooftops laying on some of these cars down here. Some of the vehicles actually seem to have rolled away or been pushed off the walls. As we keep coming around, this is that box company, and this is going to be off of Maple Drive near the cross of Washington in Montebello. You can see all that roof been tore up. A lot of the tar paper gone, but more importantly, all this plywood that was up here, all of this was removed or pulled off because of that wind event and then flung around. Thank goodness nobody, can't say it enough, I guess. Thank goodness nobody was hurt, and that could have been a lot of the reason why there's so much damage in the nearby area. But just imagine, that's a 4x8 piece of plywood just flying around at who knows at what types of speeds. Now we're going to take a look right here. They were taking a look. They were concerned about that one pickup truck. Looked like it was pushed up against the building. Not so sure about that one, if that's wind damage or just a bad parking job. But these vehicles right here, you can really see a lot of broken windows, a lot of damage on the cars. We actually saw some employees, either probably the people that own them, coming out and taking a look at their cars. Look at that. There's it looks like a piece of wood wedged up underneath the roof rack on that one car. So it's just amazing to me that nobody was, and thankful that nobody was injured in all of this.